Hi.
So, this is Hornet, and welcome back to another video from the Law System. We're here with this.
Hello, I'm an old friend of the system.
Do you just want to say your name on channel?
Sure. My name's Jack. Hello. Nice to meet everybody.
Yes. So, since this is like a topic which has been brought up in a couple of spaces that we've been in, what's it like to be a friend of a system, and what can I do to be a good friend of a system? And he was over at our house and we wanted to film, so okay, so our alter Terra has prepared a couple of questions, and I'm just going to be asking them to him.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry, apologies in advance, this video is a bit messier than usual, but hope
I feel like it's partially my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault. Okay, so, how long have you known our system?
I have known the system all my life. They're older than me, and we met literally as babies, so...
Yeah, we have memories of you from when we were, like, 3.
Yeah, we've known each other for ages.
Yeah,
like, literally ever.
So, when did we tell you about our DID?
It was about a year ago, like just after the pandemic. Yeah.
How did you feel / react?
I'm not gonna lie, I could have reacted better. I initially said, "Oh my god, that's so cool and interesting," which, looking back on it, I'm very embarrassed about that.
It's fine.
That's not. That's not good.
That's a lot of people's reactions.
Yeah.
Okay, was there a moment where it really hit you that, like, oh fuck, my friend has multiple people?
Not really. I kind of, like, I kind of accepted it, like, from the get-go. I never really had a moment where I was like, wow, what? But, like, yeah, I kind of got it from the start.
Yeah. In hindsight, was it obvious at all?
No, I think, like, most of the times that I saw you, it was, like, 1 or 2 different alters that I ever met, so...
Like one of the 3 old hosts?
Yeah.
Just Bo, Astro, or Toby?
Yeah, I think Bo, Astro, or Toby, probably. So, yeah, it wasn't that obvious.
Let's see, are there any alters in the system you're particularly close to? We know the answer to this question.
Hornet, Moon,
Rue.
Ida, and Rue, I think I'm very close to, and Astro.
Yeah, and most of the Hornet victims he's
Bo
met
as well.
at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Rue because he taught
I taught Rue how to play Hollow Knight.
Me because I was like...
When you fronted I was there when you fronted for the first time.
I was there when I like existed and you had to teach me what the laws
I had to
were.
teach you. Yeah, I had to. I had to teach them not to kill people.
Shush. I wouldn't. I was freaked out. It was a freaked out time.
Fair enough.
Okay. Was there anything that surprised you about the system?
I didn't know what fictives were when you first told me.
Oh, so. Editor, can you put a quick definition of fictives? Up on the screen. We are going to make a video specifically talking about fictives. You know what they are, what their deal is, all of that. But as I said, this guy was over, and I couldn't be bothered to wait for him to leave to film.
Why not?
And last question, though it's not the end of the video. Stay tuned. Are you glad that we told you about our system?
I am very glad. I'm really glad.
Oh, it's very sweet of you. Okay, so. Now, that's it for the questions, but I was thinking that we could ask you some, like, questions, just generally, about, being a good friend to a system.
Yeah.
So, okay, how do you react to meeting new alters? Like, how do you react to meeting me?
Well, I think when you fronted for the first time, that was the only time I've really met a new alter. I kind of just tried to, like, calm you down, because you were quite, like, what's going on, so I kind of tried to explain it to you.
I was freaked out because, like, wasn't it, like, I don't know, Melanie or someone had been fronting previously and trying to beat me in game?
Yeah, we were playing, we were beating Hornet in Hollow Knight when Hornet first fronted. I think I just tried to, like, keep quite a calm voice. Like,
yeah, you have a good calm voice.
Thank you.
You were very
Thank you very
patient.
much.
I liked that you were patient.
Yes, I tried to be very patient. Being patient is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep this thing.
It's fine.
We have a new addition to our set. Our setup. Let's see. Okay, how have you, like, do you have any tips for people who aren't systems finding out that a close friend of theirs is a system? Like, what would you advise them to do?
I think the most important thing is to be supportive. Like,
don't,
you have to,
don't say
like,
it's cool.
Don't say it's cool. Like I did.
Okay,
That's
I'm
not
allowed.
good.
Okay, I'm
Don't do
allowed to
that.
say that it's cool. I'm allowed to say that it's interesting.
Only
You
they're allowed to
aren't.
say it's interesting. I'm not. I'm
Oh,
not. Don't
only
say
I-
it's cool.
Only I'm allowed to call myself special and cool.
Yeah. I think another thing is definitely, like, research it. You don't want to, like, it's kind of difficult if you don't really know anything about DID to have a friend with DID and not, like...
You had a psychology class, didn't you?
I had a
You
psychology
learned
class. I was
briefly
lucky.
about it. You learned
I
briefly
learned
in a
briefly
psychology
about
class.
DID because I was doing a psychology GCSE.
Yeah.
So I was kind of lucky in that respect.
Yeah.
So yeah, be supportive. Don't call it cool. And
Also, don't freak out and think that they're gonna, like,
yeah,
murder
don't
you.
freak out.
Don't-
Okay,
don't-
okay. I
don't-
know.
Don't be
I know
that
the media.
person.
The media depiction of DID not the best. Split is one
Oh
example.
no! Oh my god! Ruined my eyeshadow.
Oh god, it's alright. You look fine.
No.
It's not the greatest.
It's really bad.
Don't believe that. Not true. People with DID are perfectly fine. They are great
Wait,
people,
yay.
wonderful people. Right? Don't freak out.
Don't freak out. None of the alters, and, like, if you are having problems with a particular alter, like, we actually, with the editor, who's the first person that we told about our system, they and Honesty actually did not have a very good, like, relationship.
Really?
Which is ironic because, like Honesty, like them and Honesty are super close now. But
Huh.
no, like, because Honesty used to fight with Mulaney all the time.
Mhm.
And obviously the editor had so much, like, respect for Mulaney.
Yeah.
It was like it was hard, but, like, if you don't have a good relationship with one of the alters, and if it is really bothering you,
Mhm.
it's okay to talk to the system, the host, one of the protectors, and say, hey, this alter's, like, I don't know, it's been really bothering me, or I'm worried because it seems like, you know, they're causing a lot of trouble in the system. So just communication is key.
Mhm.
If there's someone that you don't really get along
Yeah.
with, which chances are there will be.
Yeah.
Most systems have at least one alter who is, like, that alter.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I'm
the one
saying.
who's
Like, a lot of
always
alters, so
pissed.
chances are there's going to be at least one.
Yeah, I mean, like,
That's
we're, like,
gonna
a
be,
large
like-
system, but even,
Yeah,
like, the average is,
exactly.
like, 16 or something. So
Yeah.
in that, there is generally at least one alter who's a bit of an
Yeah.
asshole.
Take it from the expert.
Yeah, we are not an expert. We're not really an expert. We're just a system who's trying to, you know,
Do
exist.
something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I genuinely, if you are trying to research, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this channel. Please do still subscribe to us. Please do still give us views.
Subscribe. Like
But
and subscribe.
There are much more professional, professional systems on YouTube who will talk about the science behind it and the psychology behind it, and, you know,
There's a very
all of the
popular video
smart
out there.
person stuff. By
There's a very popular video out there by Anthony Padilla.
Anthony
He did
Padilla.
I spent a day with
people in
people
systems,
with
multiple
DID, I think.
personalities, I think is the title, but he explained that's not, like, really.
Yeah, he explained that's not quite correct. So
So yeah, it's I would suggest watching that video, and then there are now
Dissociative.
even though we don't really agree with a lot of the big DID channels, they do definitely all have their problems. Dissociative, their videos can be quite good. Multiplicity and Me.
We can link it in the description, right?
Yeah. Multiplicity and Me, the entropy system, and then also the ring system, the Alexandrite system.
They're all really good.
We know a lot about DID YouTubers.
Definitely watch some of them. They're
Yeah,
really
and
good.
don't get your information from Psych2Go.
Oh, please no. No.
Do not get your-
do
do
not
not
get
get-
your info from Psych2Go.
Yeah, let's
No.
not do that.
No.
Okay, so I think this is the longest video that we've ever had. It is.
Yeah, 9 minutes something.
Yeah.
Almost 10 minutes.
Yeah. So I think this is gonna be this is the end. Thank you so much for watching.
Yep.
Thank you for being on the channel.
Absolutely no trouble.
Okay, yeah, I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments.
Nice.
And I hope you all have a good day.
Subscribe.